Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Wessex and the Crusader Kings 2. Let's carry on and go. If you remember last time, we had a bit of a disaster. We're not going to mention it too much. We had a bit of a disastrous campaign here in Gloucester. But apparently these two are somehow linked, and I think they're linked by marriage. Yeah, they are. Husband and wife. That is a difficult situation. We have claims on both of these two lands. Now, I am currently at peace with Weiss until 796. So we've got another 5 years, technically, until we can call war to get that piece of land. But this we could declare war upon. The problem we have, though, is we're pretty new to the whole idea of kingship at the moment. We don't have a ton of cash either. Although we are trying to amass wealth. But if you look at our vassals, they like me. They're all green. There's nothing red and disastrous in there. But they don't like me a lot. And that's a problem when it comes to raising up the military and getting your hands on all of the immense size that you can get your hands on. It's not enough. So, we need to keep on sort of getting them in the mood, if you like, to like us more. And some of the ways that we can do that is to hold some of these sort of mini things like a feast or a fair, by indulgences. Actually, we still need to repay this loan as well. That would make them like me better, actually. Or I could expel the jury, although actually I don't think I don't have enough prestige to do that. As in, I don't have enough sort of standing, if you like. I married a lowborn. If you remember as well, we haven't got any children. We have recently married Queen Margaret of Wessex. Here she is. She is a genius. She's also a lesbian. She's ambitious. She's charitable, proud, cynical, and just. She's also a mastermind theologian, which is a bit useless, really, if you're a lady, because in this time, I'm afraid ladies could only really become nuns. That was their only real option. I have strong, which is good. Aspiring trader, which is good. I owe money. This is a problem for the temple vassals, this owing money business. So we do need to try and claim and crawl that back. No children as of yet, but I do... opinion of me... quite low. Charitable versus greedy, we're both just. We could send her a little gift, maybe. Send a gift. Send. Just so she starts to like me a little bit more. We do need children, and we need them really before. I mean, she wants to have a daughter. I want to amass wealth. Did I not get her son? Was she not pregnant last time? I can't remember. Doesn't show here that she was pregnant. We shall see. Let's speed this up a little bit. So still nothing much happening. We haven't heard sight or sound of the Vikings, but I can assure you they are coming, and they will be here probably within the next few years, actually. So the more we can get ourselves... Ah! We did indeed have a son. Excellent. Well, that's good news. My son is going to be called Edgar. Excellent. Let's have a quick look at my son. Who had the son? Ah, they had the son, my heir. So he is my nephew. My brother had the son. I didn't have the son. My brother did, who is... I crave solitude. I no longer seek the company of others. Fine. So this is my brother, Edgar, who did marry here, and has now had a son. Edgar Edgarson. I thought that was my son. Well, that's a good name. Edgar and Edgar. So that would be his son. Makes sense. We, however, still have not had children, so she does need to hopefully sort that out. We've had gifts. Yes, yes! Whew. Don't be a daughter. Although she wants a daughter, which would help her out, but it won't help me out, which is not what we're looking for. What are we on? We're on primogeniture, which is fine. That means the older son, which is good. Is everyone doing something? They do appear to be. He's currently in Wessex collecting taxes. Up to 86 and 477, which is fine. Court chaplain likes me a lot. These not so much, look. But they're all about to die. I'm going to send a gift to my brother. Which I think is probably important to keep him sort of genuinely quite happy. What does he think of me? 75, personal diplomacy. Sent gift for a commander who's regent as well, that's true. Liege is just, both diligent. I'm cruel, am I? When was I cruel? Oh, that must have got one of those traits. Okay. Queen Margaret of Wessex claimed that she would be a better spy master than Edgar, and petitions. Give Edgar a chance. Edgar will hear of my patience. And would she be a better 20? Yes. Oh no, 15. Here we go. Yes, she would be. But she can't be quite yet, my dear, because I need you to have some children. I don't mind replacing. I don't mind replacing. It's not a big deal. He wants to gain a title, which I actually quite like the idea of him having a title, actually. Although at the moment we don't have enough land, although I am one over. So I could give him somewhere like Earl of Dorset or somewhere. But it has to stay in my line, that's the important thing. Or Sussex? Sussex would be coming under the Duchy of Kent. Maybe we could do that. Let's have a look. Technology! Military organisation. Let's have a look now over at Wessex. That's the one we haven't done yet, so we may as well do that one. Now we also get a daughter. Oh, that's annoying. Although my wife will be very pleased. That's incredibly annoying for me. Let's call her Maud. Yeah. I have a daughter. That's annoying. Keep going. We need some more. Castle infrastructure. Stables, Castle Town, Housecarl. City Guard, University, Militia. Church and Barracks. I like improved keeps, I think. Or trade practices. Trade values plus 15%. Trade practices. More trade, more money is what we need. So hopefully that's going to help. I don't know quite whether that adds up to. We will be able to build a bigger port on the next one, but we've got to build all those up. But we've gone for trade, trying to get the cash in, which seems quite important. We'll see what effect it has. We can see here that it's 477 a month at the moment, so let's see if that goes up at all. Let's go and have a look at my daughter. She is nothing of any particular note, but she is of the royal house. Frustrating. Is she very happy now? I'm assuming she is. She doesn't have any more desires. Prestige is building as well, which is good. Can we do anything? Oh, my liege! I've collected a tithe in Wessex. The money should reach you. 28 gold, thank you very much. We do want to pay off that debt, I think. Let's have a look. New Kingdom, no. By indulgence of my sins, present a debutant. Can't hold a feast as yet. We're in December. We need a prestige of at least 100 to do that, you see. I wonder if I should, what that would do. I'm going to buy indulgence from the sins. Let's see how much the Pope wants for those. That will help me with both the Pope and the temple vassals. And that's important. Holy Father has granted us absolution. 71 gold, but 50 piety, and the Pope. We'll do that. That's a good thing. That gets us absolution for all the sins and makes the church genuinely more favourable towards us. And if I look at my vassals, I would hope to see that people like him... Sent gift, 0300, that's a real pain. State diplomacy, nothing as yet. I was hoping that was going to improve them, but we are going to need to pay off those debts. 477 is still 477. A rumour about a spy sneaking about in my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. Behead him. King Athelstan, I get ruthless. Marshal +2, temple vassal. Bare hands. Get strong, giving the following effects. Monthly prestige 0.5%. Slightly low on the piety, or I'm not concerned. Just kill him with bare hands. Hopefully that worked. We keep that strong title, which apparently we do. A son! Yes! To my brother, this is not good. Leopold, I quite like that name for my brother, so we'll call him Leopold, that's fine. They could be the next royal family if we're not careful. It could pass from me to my brother. He may have me killed at some point. Let's check factions. Because it makes perfect sense for him. He's building a proper little power base here, and I can't really do an awful lot about it. Maybe I should make him an heir. I need to boost this prestige as well. Perhaps I should make him grant a landed title. Sussex? Or Dorset or Somerset? County of Sussex. I grant the County of Sussex to Edgar, increasing his opinion by 40. Vassals going with the grant is the City of Lewes and the Bishopric of Selsey. There we go. Earl Edgar of Sussex. Hopefully that's going to make him not try and kill me. But also it does bring my dements down, which means that my vassals will like me more. Because my lands are not quite so big. So now my brother, who is my heir... Here we go! Straight on cue. This is a terrible news. The centralisation of power in Scandinavia, along with a rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit, and a fearless belief in the gods are now taking North seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors, and they call themselves Vikings. And here they come, the fury of the Northmen. We must be on guard for this. Yeah, so he's now Earl of Sussex. He does also have a strong claim on the petty kingdom of Wessex, obviously, because he's my heir. He wants to have a daughter, but he has some sons, who are all of them. One of them is strong, look. Oof. We do need to be getting on with this lady. I take it she still hates me. Charitable versus greedy. My liege, I write you bad news from Wessex. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes, out of the population have met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might have a revolt in our hands soon. Your humble steward. Okay, well let's move him to Wiltshire. Now the Wessex, that means we've now got a revolt risk of only 5%, so I'm not actually... And that's only until September, so I'm not entirely concerned. We'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that should be okay. I hope. We shall see. Militarily, we might be ready for a bit of a battle. Oh, here come the Vikings. Oh, there's a... Are they Vikings, or are they... Oh no, I think that's the Cornish revolt. Oh dear. Keep an eye on that to make sure that doesn't spread. Surrey, I think, is going to have to be our next target. Let's just... If I raise these up, how many do I get? Not a lot. I need more money, is what we need. 478. A little bit more money then on that trading thing that we did. Not a lot, but a little bit of money. A little bit of extra cash going in there. Prestige is starting to right itself now. Obviously also because we've got slightly smaller dements, which does make it easier for us. Yeah, look at these. These are starting to build up. Liege is cruel. Is there anything they don't like is my cruelty. It's a shame that I've got that. Greedy. Cruel. But I am just... diligent and a mastermind theologian. I really want to press that, because if I press it in battle it can be inherited by my sons if I have any. My liege, I've collected a tithe in Wiltshire. The money should reach you. Together with this letter, your humble steward, Bishop Fithbad of Wells, gained 28.7 gold. Lovely. Keep that cash coming in. Keep an eye out for raiders. He's very happy, which is good. Plenty of sons as well. My liege, please listen to me. That man you are so fond of is no more than a treacherous, despicable snake. Mayor Harewold tries to convince me of being more careful about my friends. Mayor Harewold, I do not know. Who's he talking about? Your marshal. King Ethelstan's opinion of Almond changes. Very disappointed. I don't believe you're just jealous. Mayor Harewold, King Ethelstan's opinion may have changed, but not a liar. Qualms ignored by King... I don't believe you, you're jealous. And also, he's a mayor, which doesn't really mean he's sort of very important, I'm afraid. The other one seems more important to me. He's my marshal. Let's have a little look at that. He's my spy master, he's fine. Where is he at the moment? Study technology in Norfolk for me, please. Whoops, what did I do there? There we go. We need to get that technology up. What are you doing? You're currently in Somerset researching tech, which is fine. Edgar. Okay, they're all good. I don't know who he is. Is he married? He is. There's nobody really very special Do you know what I mean? In my council. I'm not seeing anyone that's jumping out at me. We need another child, my love. Need another child. Prestige is growing. Looks like there's some sort of disease over here. Let's keep an eye on this. Get like the tuberculosis stuff. Gotta be careful. Didn't that kill me last time? It's the last thing it is, tuberculosis. It's disgraceful stuff. Okay. Ships are starting to appear. Be careful of that. I really want to go after Surrey. I've got 200. I'm wondering how long I would be able to hold a... I'm wondering how long I'd be able to hold a mercenary band for. Surrey, if I... Oh, apparently they will both go to war with me. You know they will. I'm gonna... I think I've got to press it. Declare war, claim Surrey, send, pause, military, raise and raise. I want them to all come together here. They all get into one place. Where's he going? Has he called in someone against me? Yep. And as expected. Come on, all come together. Right, let's just pause that. Let's combine these troops. Let's see how we get on. This bloke from Gloucester's... Oh, all of a sudden they've all suddenly jumped. Did you see that go from 500 to 900? Oh, both those armies come together. Oh, I might need to get some troops out then. Okay. Pope is dead. Right. Hopefully, by the look of it, did we just wipe them out in one fell swoop? That would be good news. They don't really have enough troops, I don't think, to worry me too much. Right, we're in a siege. They don't have enough. You see, the siege has been abandoned and will not resume until the attacking force is larger than the defending one. So actually, I'm pretty unfussed about that. They're over there not doing an awful lot. Can I declare war against Gloucester now, then? I cannot. That's a shame, because I'd really like to be able to include my claim of Gloucester in this war and take both at the same time. But alas, I do not think we can do that. Defenders 266, and these are dropping at a rate of 6.7 every 12 days. Who is this? Bloody raiders. Now, what a time. I might just let them raid, because, I'll be honest with you, they're on the wrong side of the county. Why do they come here? Do you know what I mean? Bloody Vikings, just when you don't need them. I'm not moving. I'm going to take over this piece of land first, and then I'll clear them out if I have to. There's more Vikings down here. Oh, frustrating. Where are you going? Coming into Sussex? My liege, during my stay in Somerset, I have found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance culture in the province. With your permission, I would suggest we employ him. Of course. Why not? Let's spend some tech, then. Noble customs, feudal vassal opinion will go up. Popular custom, city vassal, temple vassal, majesty, monthly piety, monthly prestige, and a short reign gets -1. And majesty's going up, I think. That seems pretty useful. The defence of Lambeth have successfully done what? Defence of Lambeth successfully raided the camps. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, we can beat them. We only need a couple of these wins, I think. I don't really want to have to get a mercenary band. I will get a mercenary bandit if I have to, but I'd rather not. Victory! 100%! Let's claim that peace, please. Oh, didn't press the button. Offer peace. She will send. Lovely. King Athelstan of Wessex has usurped the title County of Surrey from Birgothrefubordhildestudura, which is a beautiful British name. The Wexican claim on the Surrey War is ended. I won. Now with these troops raised, I'm now going to rush across country and try and knock off these. I'm now known as Athelstan the Cruel. It's a shame. It's a good name though, really. Good. Have we fought everybody off? I think we have. Let's come back to Wessex. Ah, that's good. The Cadaver Synod. cadaver synod? You have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope, Pope Alexander II, did by his actions and lifestyle so defile the Holy See that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Alexander II was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on the throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for its legal representative. What? Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments, 3 fingers on the right hand, used to give blessings, were cut off, and then it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment still not being deemed severe enough, the corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the River Tiber. Well, I go to the foot of my stairs. What sort of justice is that? Goodness gracious me. Well, they don't mess about, these Romans. They don't mess about at all. Let's disband and let them go back to their farms. We also get to stop paying them money. I can see already that the Vikings are landing and doing stuff up there. But there we go. We have managed to claim Surrey. That's Surrey and Sussex, which actually means apparently I can now claim, or I can, Petty Kingdom of Kent. King Berthone of Kent. Now I'm not at war with him, but because I own both of those lands, I could usurp that claim. You need control, which we do. Currently you need 66, you don't. Usurping this would give you a 50% prestige and cost me 179 gold. Not sure I want to do that at the moment. I may want to hold on to that for a second. Just because... Do you reckon I could take over Gloucester now as well? Am I at peace with Gloucester? Because I actually just made the peace with these people. Can I... I am not at peace with you. She doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. They've only got a daughter, which I like, which means there's no son to inherit, as yet. Bit more cash, do you think, before we do this? What do you think? Bit more cash? A learned Jewish man has appeared at court. He comes highly recommended in the arts of bookkeeping and administration. Already he has suggested several ways of improving the bureaucratic efficiency of my realm, and could potentially make a fine steward. Shatham, let's have a look and see him. Pause for a second. Now he's Jewish, which is a problem. Steward, let's have a look. Yeah, he is pretty good actually. And replaced. And I want you to collect money in Dorset. Lovely. He's Jewish, so we are about to get lots of complaints from the temple about this. Be prepared for this, because they don't like that. But I'm sort of in the mood, potentially, of going after Gloucester. He raised 500 last time. We raised 1,000. And he's also building something which worries me. Declare war, claim Gloucester, send, pause. That didn't work. Raise all the levies up. Let's get them all together in one place. 476. Chief, somebody from Teverdale, I think. Wow, who did they attack there then? Don't know. Not very many of us all together though. Let's combine that up. Where are you going? You're just going to wander around the county because it's quite annoying when you do that, just so you know. Right, let's see if we can't knock him down a peg or two. We might have to get some forces. Oh, actually, he's still wandering about, which is annoying. 11 men from Weiss coming from there. Swords are sharp and dangerous, and I can lead better from inside my own castle. He's cowardly. That's not good. I don't like this king at all. He's rubbish. Be brave, man. Where are you going? No, we're not going to attack them? Okay. Oh, we are going to attack them. How the hell did we get defeated when there was 4 of them? Right, let's get across to Gloucester, because this is not helping at all. We need to stem the tide of men. To the craven clown Athelstan, my wisdom ever elude you. This is a formal declaration of war. Is it really? Okay. Is that because I own... Well, I'll tell you what then, Mr. Dude. 150, I want a cheap army. Gotta kill him. It's interesting because I hadn't planned on him coming into battle with me, or against me, but we'll see. I'd much rather... I don't have a claim on Kent yet, although I suppose I could do if I usurped the kingdom. Let's see if we can't finish off his men. Here comes some more men from Tevertale from up north. Right, well we're now... we've nearly wiped him out. He's got 227 troops coming down from Tevertale. This will be an interesting moment to see if they do try and attack us head on. They don't. Let's take them out from here. He's only got 39. He's not doing anything, so I'm not overly fussed about him. In chaos of battle, your men have managed to corner Eadad. He resisted bravely before they slew him. Good riddance. So that's somebody's been killed in battle, which I think is their Lord of Tevertale up there, because they are the same kingdom by all intents and purposes. Right, let's go back across. We got rid of him. I sort of feel like I want to take out Kent now, on that annoyance factor. We've got 226. We are assaulting the castle. We've got more troops than he has, so it's going to be successful. This one is not, because he has less troops than me. I feel like I should somehow be able to offer peace or claim the county of... I might do that after this battle if I haven't already. I just think what that means is that I'm not going to be able to claim Kent in this battle. The main thing here is to take him out of the war, really. I think he's probably more dangerous than Wessex at the moment with only 39, and he's also got troops coming in from reinforcements from up north. So the main thing I think is to get Dover. Here comes some more troops, 16. If they march up together, which they're not, they're swapping over, which is not really very problematic for me. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do much from there. 426. I think if we just take Dover, that might very well be enough to knock Kent out of the war. With a hot and touched open wound, I couldn't hold the scream back. I cursed the doctor who only laughed and told me to take it easy and not pick the wound. I'm wounded. This is not good. My brother could take over this kingdom faster than I thought, which is unfortunate, but that's the way it seems to be going. How much money am I spending? I'm only getting 1. Nearly there. It'd be good if we can, as I say, we've got Surrey, so we don't have to worry about that losing that claim now, but this is an interesting one. I'm not really sure what this is going to get us. Okay. How much are they losing? They're losing 4.6. There's an infidel in court, my liege. The court chaplain bears... I demand you banish the infidel. His opinion... Well, they could either like me more... I'm not going to banish him. We'll try and change his opinion, if you like. We'll try and get him to convert in a little while. But at the moment, I'd like him. He's probably the best steward I've got, so we need to keep that going. 107, 2 wars. This is expensive. Come on. 4.6 every 12 days, so we've got another, what, month to go of this battle? And then we need to mop up these stragglers. You can go away. 788. We lost a few troops there. Just need to win 1, I think, to knock Kent out. It's called King Hopking of the Second Wexingian claim on Gloucester's war. Is he coming in on the war then, is he? He is. Militarily, I'm going to buy some mercenaries. Because I don't really have a lot of choice. Let's take out Cornwall. Come on, mercenaries, do your thing. Oh, we didn't take... I thought we were going to... Do you know what? Bloody hell. That's so close, but just not enough. My liege, I was trying to teach the thick-headed peasants of Wessex how to use siege weapons when one of them dropped a boulder on my foot. I despair of the ever teaching these idiots how to wage war. Oh dear. He's wounded as well now. This is not good. Good. So we've just engaged Cornwall. Hopefully, these are just mercenaries though, but it's costing us money. We just need to knock them down enough so that they're not actually causing us any problems. So that takes them a little bit out of the battle, I suppose. This is Kent, if we can take them out, nearly. This is costing us. We're going to have to get rid of these men in a second. I just need to knock one of them out, is all we need to do. Come on. Lovely. Right, I'm going to pause that for a second. I'm going to offer peace, which is we are totally beaten, and send. The Kentish Wexen de Jure war over Surrey has ended. King Athelstan of Wessex won. Okay. At this moment as well, then, I'm going to claim. Oh, I can't because I'm at war. Okay, but I will do, because that title will now be mine. We are attempting somehow to capture these people. I'm not doing a grand job of it. Did get a load of money though, so I'm going to go into Gloucester and begin beating him down. Okay. So, we've won Kent. After this I will usurp the title, because I have beaten him in battle now. So, I've got every reason to, I think. Combine those together. I need to educate a guy. Oh, this child needs a child. Educate child. Actually, yeah, you can go to the Queen of Wessex. Why not? Send. Good. So hopefully, is it truce? Who is he? King Beorthwine. Open council position. We need a court chaplain. 15. He wants to become court chaplain. That's Bishop of Sherborne. We'll pop him in. Opinion of liege. Ignore the infidel. An old wound is aggravating and painful. I'm now ill. This is annoying. Please let me finish this war before I die. That would be really frustrating if not. Good. Well, we're nearly there. My liege, peasants attacked whilst collecting taxes in Dorset. They wounded me severely and I barely escaped with their wrath. Ugh. Goodness gracious. What is wrong with you people? Steward, can I demand religious conversion? I cannot. I must be at peace, which I'm not at the moment. I'm still at war. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've had a lot of bad luck in this battle, really, although I'm winning, but I've had a lot of bad luck. People coming on side to try and kill me and do all sorts. I think he's got being raided down here, which is unfortunate. Well, not unfortunate, it's Cornwall. And they're at war with me, so it's very fortunate. Tough luck to them, I think. Okay, we're at 59% now, as we begin to take over the Severn Valley around Gloucester, which is very good. Our kingdom's getting a bit massive there, isn't it? Our prestige has gone up a lot, though. Look at that. And our lands have definitely spread out. Nearly finished this one. I think what we'll do, as soon as this is done, we'll call it a day, because I think we're slightly over time, but a good episode actually, a lot done actually. That old wound is finally healed. I'm now scarred. I get a little bit of prestige bonus. 100%. Let's go and claim my kingdom. Offer peace. Send. King Athelstan the Cruel has been usurped the county of Gloucester from Eadwine Uthredson. The second Wexian claim of the first one, if you remember, we got walloped. And we beat this one this time, though. Awesome. Let's disband, because we're losing money hand over fist. But there we go. Wessex is now fairly good size. Covers all their costs there. We do have the ability to claim 2 kingdoms, I think. We've got Kent, but I also think we might also be able to claim Gloucester, which should be part of the Kingdom of Weiss. Petty Kingdom of Gloucester. It doesn't say. Do you know what? I could have swore that there was the ability to claim the kingdom. It is Weiss. Here we go. Can't afford the cost of 173. That would need to be created, which has not been done yet. But, as we said before, because I'm going to claim... This claim would be denied. Why would it be denied then? I don't understand. Oh, it's because he's at war. Who's he at war with then? Oh, he's at war with Pickland. and he's defending against, so we'll have to wait until he's at peace. Although I suppose I could, can I just claim it then? No, he doesn't like me. So I can't just claim it. Oh, we've got some people that have landed, rather unfortunately. Can we raise... They always come in twos, don't they? Which means they're very difficult to defend against. Gloucester, you haven't got any troops, have you? Hold on, you're speeding ahead here. We can mint coins for the glory. There's no need for additional currencies, or we can debase it. 100 gold and 100 prestige. Seems to have been alright. Let's join these two together. There's 500 troops off here. Can I raise your levies? 155. Can I raise your levies? Just 37, because you're rubbish. I almost want to bring these two together if I can. Oh. Let's just combine these two together. And... Nope. I want you to go via Middlesex. No, I don't want you to go via Oxford. Got to walk them round. To Bedford, to Oxford. Damn Vikings are in my land. Alright, now that we've got them all together, do you think we can do a charge? Let's join them all together. 561. It's not going to be enough, but we'll give it a go. See if we can't at least cause them, hopefully, to get out of my lands. Get off my land! You're worrying my sheep. Oh, we're going to lose this war. It's going terribly badly. Oh, their morale's broken, thank goodness. Off they pop. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pause it there. So, Wessex has... I was going to say Sussex then. Wessex has expanded. We're almost taking Kent. We've almost got the ability to create Weiss, although we're not going to do that yet. We'll probably do that next episode. My sights are being set, really, if I'm being truthful, either upon Mercia in the middle here, where we can start to push up around here, or even down here to where we were attacked from Cornwall. But certainly we've got to clear Kent up, because they did sort of take a bit of the mickey in that last war. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like. When we come back next time, I'll have a little word about Surrey. We'll have a look at Surrey and Gloucester, the two kingdoms, or the two counties that we've taken in this episode. I'll explain to you some of the changes and maybe talk about a little bit about some of the towns that were around in 800 AD. But until then, you take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time for some more Crusader Kings 2.